So I've had a number of students who have participated in my programs, and oftentimes they join because they think it'll be fun, and I hope that it is. But I've had a number of students who have described to me how they've grown as individuals by participating in this program. I had a student last semester who struggled with anger issues. He was, frustrated a lot with a lot of his own gameplay. And throughout the semester, by chatting with him, by learning about how to manage that anxiety, how to manage those frustrations, he's now much better able to manage his own emotions. And that was something that was important for us to develop. He can't be a good teammate if he can't manage his own anxiety, if he can't manage his frustrations in the middle of a match. So that's something that we worked on, and that, is a pretty common thing to work on an esports team. And seeing that growth, I think, is really valuable. Some of the typical concerns that I hear about esports usually relate to wasted time. There seems to be this idea that we're just kind of screwing around playing video games. And to some extent, let's not act like we're not. We're having fun. But when you think about a lot of traditional sports, for instance, you're also just screwing around playing games. The difference is that when we think about traditional sports, we oftentimes think, well, you're doing teamwork, you're building up resiliency, you're learning discipline. And what a lot of people don't recognize is that you're doing all of those things in esports as well. So a lot of the kind of challenges that I see from individuals who think that esports is not something that's legitimate, is not something they should, they don't want their kids spending time on, stuff like that, I find are usually claims that are made from people who don't fully understand what goes into kind of being a successful team member. One thing that I'd say to a parent who's not sure about signing their child up for the Esports Tower or any other program is that if you had a child who wanted to play basketball, you wouldn't just tell them, go play basketball with your friends in some neighborhood court. You would sign them up for a league, and the league would probably cost some money to play in. And the reason you would do that is because playing in a league provides them with a qualitatively different experience than playing by themselves or playing with friends in just a pickup game. Playing on a league provides them with the ability to learn responsibility. They grow as players, they grow as people by learning teamwork and communication. Those things are really important for us to succeed in life, and building those skills on a team is important. So enrolling your child in a program where they're able to build those same skills gives them the same benefit that we would see out of traditional athletics. And so I think it's really important for us to engage our children, not just to say, oh, they play video games for fun on their own in the evenings, but to realize if they want to compete, learning that structure, learning that responsibility, learning those social skills benefits them as a person, and it's worth investing in that.